began, because it was not actually supposed to be a business.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a funny story, actually. I was on academic leave in 2019. I started in 2019, around June. So my mom, we were watching TV, and then my mom just gave me one of her old ngomas. And then she told me, si ufanye kitu na hii. Yeah.
Get busy.
Just try and do something.
Yes.
So at that time, I didn't have acrylic paint. I didn't know anything about acrylic paint. I just had oil paint at the time. And something you have to know with oil paint is that you need thinner for it to be thinned. Yeah, for it to be, let me say, viscous. Yeah.
We're already picking up the product. Okay, there is acrylic paint, there's a thinner.
Yeah. So I did something. When I look at it right now, it is shoddy. It is terrible, 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 terrible. But my mom was gassing me up. And then have you ever smelled thinner? It's like spirit.
Okay.
So like the whole time our house could smell of spirit the whole day. We would have headaches. And then during the weekend, my dad came home and he's asking, why does it smell like people have been painting? Because it smells like, you know, when a house is painted, the strong smell. Yeah, it used to smell. It smells like that when it has thinner.
So fortunately or unfortunately, in the next an hour or two, this studio here is going to have to smell like someone was painting, because we're going to get into action.
No, now that's where I'll correct
you. Oh, you didn't use the thinner?
No, now we discovered acrylic paint. Yeah, along the way.
This is exciting.
Yeah.
So you start as an amateur, you're getting your way through this, you're using whatever products, and then you get to acrylic paint.
Yeah.
Doesn't smell as strong.
It doesn't smell at all. It's non-toxic. It's quick drying.
It is.
Yeah. And the way I'm advertising them, they should give me a promo.
They should give you a promo, and they should also give us a promo.
Yes.
So what we're seeing here, because people would ask, what paint are you using? Because say kununua kiatu nikaosha 2 months.
And such as zingine inakuanga 2 months ama jioni unaenda kujaribu kuosha inatoka.
Yeah, because this is what people are asking right now. Fine,
Yeah.
she's doing it, you know, handmade, and we're going to do that shortly here. We're just going to start right now. You're saying your stuff is quality and the paint haitatoka.
Yes. This is why. When I was learning how to paint, now when I got deep into it, see, I told you at first I never thought of it as a business.
Yeah.
So that shoddy work I did, I posted it on my status. So one of my friends asked me, if I bought a shoe and you painted it for me, how much would you charge me? And okay, I think I can do this. So at that time, I still had oil paint, but I threw away the thinner. But the oil paint takes long to dry. It can take 2-3 weeks. Yeah. It's permanent. Like, ata itafade na kiatu. Yeah. So, but I had one paint. I had this yellow.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to keep the brand behind.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, so I had this yellow, just one paint. I didn't know about the others. So I did, my first order was a SpongeBob and Patrick.
Oh, you need SpongeBob and Patrick. Oh, there we go. That's beautiful.
People love SpongeBob. My page is full of SpongeBob. Yeah, so I did that. I posted it on my status, and then I got more orders slowly. I didn't even have an Instagram page at that time. So my family encouraged me.
Yeah.
My dad was shocked that you could actually paint shoes and get something from them. And then so
Beautiful.
Thank you. When I continued getting my way around the paint, the art world, you know, sometimes I think you need guidance from people who've been in the industry before. Now, that is not something I had. So I learned alone. Yeah. I like to call myself a self-taught artist. So the paint, my dad used to buy them for me. He will not ask me for anything. He was fascinated. And then with this fascination, he will come home with some of his workmates' shoes and he'd tell me, do this, this, and this. I'll carry them on Monday. And then, like, yeah, I think I have really supportive parents. So mom and dad, thank you. Thank you so much. And I have supportive friends.
Speaking of whom, are already on social media.
Yeah.
Would you allow me to just, give a shout out and appreciate those who are screaming? And they're giving so much support even right here, but of course all the respect and love to your parents watching as well. Baba and Mama and Jerry, right? And of course I'm seeing here says more times saying good morning, Anki, watching the morning drift from Amboseli. I think I've been asking my people to start saying I'm drifting from Amboseli. And controller WB saying Aku nilijua. So good morning again when he saw the shoes. Anki nipere kiatu aki. Oh my goodness, did you see that? Anki nipere kiatu aki. That's not nice.
Atuongeleshe vizuri.
Atuongeleshe vizuri. By the way, how can we give away these shoes? Even as we're looking at the comment section and we're beginning to paint. Maybe subsidized prices, but they have to do something here.
Let me see. Okay, give me 2 minutes. And
2 minutes?
I'll tell you.
So start telling people to wake up because we might be giving away these shoes. A pair, depending on how philanthropic she feels. You could subsidize them. You could make an order, say via at Morning Drift. I requested via at Morning Drift. It could be, a code that you can use to get these shoes for your child, for your spouse. Remember, it's customary and it's handmade. And I see Maobe Maeba saying shoe game studio canvas to the world. You want to say good morning? Familiar?
Very familiar.
Oh, okay. Very familiar. Very is the word. Janet Neem saying woohoo. All right. Shiro saying that's my niece. Good job, baby girl. I told you your family and friends. And Frederick Flavio Dongo, I think this guy needs to be given something. Saying amazing work indeed. I want to promote her business. Okay.
Oh my God.
So we'll find out how you wish to promote her business as well. That is from Frederick Flavia. And we've talked about the quality, how durable they are, the type of paint, and now you have a piece there, and I feel like as we continue to talk to you, they also want to see you actually do the job. Okay. So we're going to do the talk, but also see how she's doing the painting, even as we continue to discuss. So be sure we'll still be answering your questions as we talk about the studio canvas and the love of art and shoes right here on set. So the pair of shoes you have. First, I want to ask, most of the rubber shoes you use are of different colors, not necessarily white?
Yeah, it depends on what the client wants. So my job is to make your shoe beautiful. Okay. Yeah. All I need from you is what you'd like. It's a design I've done before. If there's anything you'd want added or omitted, yeah. But what I strive for is quality, because I love quality. Nobody loves something shoddy. Yes. Yeah. So when I started, again, I didn't know anything about. I'll mention a few things probably artists would know. Yes. Yeah, a primer. I didn't know anything about primers. I didn't know anything about varnishing. So a primer is what you pay, it's the first layer. So there's a first layer? Yeah, there's a first layer. It's usually white in color. Yes. The primer helps the shoe not to crack. Yeah. You know, when you're painting, you see the way when you paint walls? Yes. When walls start cracking, that happens to shoes as well. If you don't prime, if you don't use good quality paint. Yes. Yeah. So if you don't varnish, vanishing is the top coat now. Oh, so first, actually, I will prime, and let me give myself credit. Oh, not everyone does it. Not everyone does it, by the way. So that's why I like to take my time when I get an order, so that I can prime the shoe. and then I can paint it.
Yes.
And then after painting it, after the paint dries,
Yes.
I give it a maximum of 24, 36 hours
Oh,
for the
that's
paint
fast.
to paint.
Okay.
Yeah, for it to paint completely. Acrylic paint, it dries in 15 minutes. Actually, even if we paint right now, it will dry before we even finish the show.
We should start painting, girl. You need to ask you. And we start painting.
So,
So as you talk, they should actually see you in action.
yeah.
So, but you get to, because I saw a sketch, you sketch first?
Yeah, I usually sketch first if it needs sketching. Kuna zenye I don't really need to sketch.
Okay.
There are some I have done so many times, I don't even refer.
Wow.
So most of the designs, I usually get them from, probably the customer comes with the design they want. Sometimes I might send you suggestions to help you with choosing what you'd like to be painted. Others I'd call them commissions. There are people who'd like them for events like a baby shower,
Yes.
a bridal
Yes.
shower. You want to go team up with the girls and look beautiful with ngomas.
Yes.
Yeah. And then after I mentioned priming, painting, and then now varnishing.
Yes.
Now varnishing helps the paint to be waterproof and dust proof and to just simply not wash off.
So this is actually quality we're talking about. And
Quality.
one thing I've noticed about you is, like many artists, they don't talk when they're working. Are you going to be able to hack it? Or should you just be quiet when you begin?
Yeah. We should, I think we should.
This is going to be difficult. I thought you would talk as you do your work, and I've always seen that thing with artists. Some of you do it in very loud music. Some like it when it's very quiet. Some just love some really good, jazz is playing.
Yeah.
How do you work? So that we know from this very moment as you're drawing.
Most of the time, I usually listen to podcasts. I love podcasts.
So I'll be your podcast. Because guys are killing me here on social media. They want to see you do your thing.
Yeah.
So you'll make the shoe face. I don't know how the camera person will get it, but we have this baby shoe
like this.
So if you have how old are we looking at for this shoe?
This is probably 4 years for a 4-year-old.
So all those who have 4-year-old nieces and nephews, I am working this out for you. Trust me. I can speak in this podcast to allow you go with this back at home.
Yeah.
Let me see your feedback, but you can start painting. I know the challenge was to give me the paint, but I will finish up one part. So as we are speaking, let me read the feedback.
Yeah.
You can start painting.
Thank you.
Yeah, just start painting. I know it might not be the whole shoe, but we're just seeing how accurate it's gonna come out. She's going to be able to bring it out as I do the podcast part of it. This is let's see, Frederick just saying he wants to promote your business. Wambui Wainaina saying, Phyllis, yay, our favorite artist. Wow, you are people's favorite.
I am.
And I am, okay, allow me, let me put this paint over here. Maybe they're having a hard time letting you. What is this?
It's water.
Water, okay. So as we're continuing, remember she's doing just this quick paint of the baby shoe. And Phyllis, yay, our favorite artist, that is from Wambui Wainaina. And of course, Irene Wangeshi. Is it Wangeshi or?
Yeah, it's Wangeshi.
Before I say it in our dialect. Saying, keep winning, Fee. We even have your other name, Fee. So proud of you, baby girl.
Thank you.
And I would say this is your #1 fan. I don't know if you've ever given her shoes on her birthday, but she sent so many comments. The same thing. So Irene, quite an interesting name. Janet Nim saying, a natural, talented artist. Her work is amazing, guys. Thank you. Wambui Wainaina, even as I'm reading these comments, remember she is doing it right on set. She's doing, a small bit of this shoe, baby shoe, let's say a 4-year-old. So Sheila Kaya, I know you have been thinking about it. So we already have, a shoe in store. Yes, and of course, Wambui Wainaina saying, Jerry, see, we love you.
I love you guys too.
Oh.
So much. So much.
And of course, Frederick Flavia saying, just asking, is the paint permanent, durable, or temporary? After some period of time, will it start fading off? So maybe you can respond to him as you continue.
So the durability of the shoe depends on how well you take care of it. as simple as that.
Okay.
Yeah, because there are during my earlier days, I'll be honest, my shoes were not that good quality because I didn't know a lot about the paint. So most of my clients they'd order, and I love the feedback they'd give me because they tell me the shoe inatoka paint after 2 weeks, blah blah blah. So due to the drying time I usually allow them to have, and then I usually give out an instruction, like a small handwritten instruction manual, on how to clean your shoes. So that makes it easier for you to clean them. The paint allows you to even wipe them, just simply wipe them, because we don't all love washing our shoes. So
it's rubber shoes.
I hope I haven't poked.
DP would have spoken, but he's okay.
Yeah. So it really depends on how well you take care of them.
Just like any other shoe.
Yeah, just like anything else you have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Allow me to have this other small, pair of shoes, just so they know
this is what we are.
She's trying to accomplish this, and we might not make it in 4 minutes because we only have 4 minutes left.
Okay.
But you could do this part maybe. Yeah?
I have. Okay.
Yeah, so this is what we are trying to achieve right here. As a 4-year-old, this looks like a girl's shoe.
Yeah, it's a girl's shoe.
Yeah, so if you are watching, she is trying to paint this right here on set. What we have gathered, however, is that it could take a little longer. It could take a little longer to do that, and she likes to take her time. Doesn't like to talk when she's working. She's that kind of an artist. But if you're looking at Drip and Flex, and the word here is shoe game, even for young children, I think, Jerry, rubbers can be really comfortable any time of the day, right?
Yeah.
It really gives you the look.
And then have rubber shoes that are they're beautiful. Don't be plain. I'm telling you, don't be plain, because I think shoes say a lot about someone.
Yes.
Or because when you're walking and then you see me with plain gomas, and then you see someone else with something, with a ngoma that has some art, you'll be fascinated. You'll want to know, wow. You'll be, that meme? that meme? Or is it a meme or a video? You're like, wow!
You're such a nice artist. And now you kept on calling them ngoma.
They are ngomas. The brand name of the shoes are ngomas. The ngomas you see in Bata.
Look, she has named so many brands, and I feel like I'm entitled to payment. But I only have a minute, and they want to see more of your work. You are on Instagram. I know it's at the bottom of our screen.
Yeah.
You are also and if you want to know more about her, please like at Look Up TV. We'll give you all the information.
Yeah.
We will connect you to her real quick. So on Facebook, we are Look Up TV. There's already a live stream. You send one last question here, and I'll be sure you're being given this shoe when she's done.
Yeah.
A 4-year-old, I mean, this is the best way to actually get into Easter. Even unveil Square Easter, it's just around the corner.
Yeah.
Or if it's their birthday today. And also on Twitter, Look Up TV. On YouTube, once this goes up, also let us know how you want us to link her with you.
Okay.
We'll link you with her, and we'll be doing that for you on Drip and Flex. Yeah. You're such a nice vibe. You're such a good vibe. I don't even know how to end this segment.
It comes from my family.
Hey, familia.
Hata hii kuchora yote ni family. It's inherited. Yeah. But now, like for my siblings, we have different forms. Let me say that we are different artists in our family. Okay. My brother is a tattoo artist. I love painting. He's a tattoo artist. By the way, I'm shouting you out.
I am booking.
I hope you're watching.
And as you're being up your brother, your mom texted in.
And
mommy. Said, Grace, this is Grace Nanayo. Is that her?
Yeah.
She said, that's my daughter.
That's my mama.
And of course, Bobby Dato or Datu said, be blessed.
That's my uncle. Yeah.
That's your uncle? Yeah. Family really
Thank
is important.
you, uncle.
And Wambui Wainaina again saying, I'm just sending love, and more love. So I know we're about to close, and your family just woke up and we're closing. So maybe your last words as we finish. Maybe I don't know what you're going to say, but what you're doing is an amazing work already.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What I'd like to say is this. First, I'll bring about the aspect of being a young lady in business. So if you'd like to start anything, whether it's your hobby, whether it will come from your hobby, whether it's something you're interested in, you have all it takes. You have all it takes to start. You don't need to wait for, I don't know what people usually wait for, but you just start. And if you're interested in art, reach me, DM me, because I love sharing how I started. I love giving people tips on what to do. I love guiding. Yeah, and I'm an easy person as well.
Yeah, you are.
I love making friends as well, because I've made a lot of friends from my customers.
Did you make a friend today?
Yes. Yeah, so, and I thank my family and my friends, everyone around me. They've supported me so much. Yeah. And
I just want to, I don't do this mostly, but I want to hear about your social media handles.
Oh, wow.
So just tell them your social media handles, even if it's just one, Instagram, and then we can wrap up.
Yeah, I'm on Instagram is Studio Canvas. Yeah, I don't have a personal Instagram page.
Okay.
I just love having the, will I call it a business or a hobby one? Yeah, that one.
They'll get it.
Where you'll interact with my art. Sometimes I might pop by when I want to probably show my art or explain something to people.
So it's Studio. Her reaction to this, maybe the camera can like just zoom this for me, her reaction instantly. Give me her reaction. I want to read this comment. It says, have her on screen. And once she's on screen, I can. Are you ready, Jerry? Roger. I don't know why this is going black. The camera is going black on you, but let me see. Carrier.
Oh, Daddy.
Yeah. Daddy's saying daddy watching. Yeah. That's what I was looking for.
Oh my God.
All right. So thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for being part of the show. Keep doing it. I thought there was something for me. Julie, what's going on? Was I supposed to? What's going on? You guys, I'm wrapping up the show, but I have to unveil my pair of shoes right here.
Thank you
Allow
for
me to
having
receive
me.
it. Because of time. Yes. Ooh. Thank you. And I know they want to see it, but as I do that, I got to do that on air. You see, this Julie did not want me to show you guys what I was brought for. And you have been watching your favorite breakfast show in the 254. You were fun. There's no better way to start the week than, have your energy on set.
Thank you.
And my director's like, Unky, the kind of jealousy. All right, guys, keep it Look Up TV. I love them. Keep it Look Up TV. And of course, we are on YouTube, on Twitter, and on Instagram. And all the support to the artists who are amazing. Enjoy the rest of your viewing, guys. I would have tried it on, but we'll figure out in my photos on Instagram. So do follow even Wendy to J Styles and see if this works. And for the families that support young talent like this, I salute you. And for you, like you said, a young woman in the business.
Thank you.
Until tomorrow, same place, same time. Mwah. Drip, flex it, and enjoy your mornings. Have a great week ahead.